YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs. We are back in some more BeamNG RLS career mod. This is a little bit of something. Today we brought a little bit of big something out here to the gap to have some fun in the mud. And then we're gonna go hit a muddy trail, and then I don't know. We'll see what happens after that, dude. This might be the last episode of this. I know I started last episode like that, but I really don't know what else to do. And a new beginning is a beautiful thing, as I said in yesterday's episode. Anyways, just to get you guys caught up on this truck, 2,400 horsepower, 5,500 foot-pounds of torque out of a 6.0 Power Stroke, dude. This thing is so bulletproof, it's beyond bulletproof. This is a beautiful thing, dude. Beautiful thing. The only thing wrong with this truck is I put the wrong fender on this side, but that's why I parked that side in the shade, dude. Get the good angles. Get me from the good side, buddy. All right, man. Well, anyways, 44-inch Super Swamper boggers, 15 by 16-inch. Are these American racing wheels? Yes, they are. Philly Griff Designs and Cooper and Pickles Love You bumper sticker. Shout out Bama Ben for making this skin for me for J Revs Towing. Okay, the truck is already on. I went to start it and it's already on. It's not like I couldn't hear it, but dude, this mud pit over here, dude, this is all Buster stuff. This is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like it doesn't even bat an eye at this action. It's used to mud that can come up to its floorboards and just dominating that. So like this ain't much of anything, dude. This is a puddle. This is a puddle for this truck, dude. Just a little baby something. But we knew that coming into this, right? All right, well, the trail is right here, dude. It's over here. It's by Raceless's house. He's out of town, dude. He has me, house sitting for him. So we have this place all to ourselves. We got the trail leading out his backyard. It's all ours. He knows me too well, and he didn't leave me the keys to the Ravix or any of his other cars. He actually had somebody pick them up and take them away. I don't blame him. So they're not here right now, but it's an empty house with an empty yard and a nice trail out the back. So we're just gonna go hit that trail, dude. Say honk at the house on the way by. We'll check the mail on the way back. I don't know. I'm RPing this too hard, anyways. This is gonna be the same trail as yesterday, but 44-inch bogger. So hopefully it goes a little bit better. I mean, the 37-inch, what do we have? General grabbers on the work truck worked just fine. My solid axle, sweetheart. After the fact, dude, I realized that what's special about it is not that it has a solid axle. It's that it's leaf sprung. So I don't know. It could be my leaf sprung lovely or something like that. My leaf sprung lady. I don't know, dude. I have too much time with my thoughts, and then they just go from thoughts to words, and then I can't, and then they're on the internet forever and I can't take them back. So get a little dude, this thing is so wide. I get a little self-conscious sometimes, that's all. Dude, I love reading the comments and seeing the suggestions, dude. Somebody said you should put some Ibishu Plus seats in the race seats in the other truck, and I did just that. So they said to do taxi work too. I don't think I'm gonna do taxi work, but maybe we could fire it up and just see what's going on out here. I don't think I've ever done taxis out here on the gap. I don't know. We could see. I mean, there's only one road, so that's why I'm kind of apprehensive, just because it's not gonna be that great. We're just gonna go, take this person over to the mountain, over the mountaintop, and then pick somebody else up on that side and bring them to the other side, bring them over the mountaintop again, and I don't know. That just doesn't seem like it. I could be totally wrong though. You never know. Boggers and tons of horsepower seems to be, doing as good as I expected it to do. It's just, it doesn't care. There are two tricky spots that I'm not worried about. I'm just see how it that's gonna be the real test for me. Is it gonna, we're gonna come around this corner and there's gonna be a rock. Or this one. That was just my bad driving. I don't think we're stuck. No, we're fine. Everything is fine, I think. Wide tires, dude. Got to keep that in mind. Boogered up my alignment a little bit, but that's okay. this is the mud pit in question. The rock is right there on the left. And it still got... No, it did not. It crept right out of that mud pit. Did not get hung up on that rock like I thought it was going to. Nice. Love to see that. Usually this one's a little bit of a problem, just going in the direction you want to go, but not in this thing, dude. No, sir. Try and keep it off the wall. This is damage based, so we don't want to get damaged if we can help it. I mean, I busted my steering rack to smithereens on that tree, but whatever, dude. A rock. It was a rock, huh? And then this really sharp turn right here, we just crept out. That was beautiful. And we got a downhill area. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless you, thank you, appreciate you, buddy. Okay, I can't see much from that angle, dude. The tires are really wide, and they'll just catch a little random hangnail of a rock on the side, dude, and I'll just like fall over on my face. Just the truck like does a nollie, nose wheelie, and nollie is a different thing. And it gets interesting. I want to say I have power steering on this truck, because these 44s are turning pretty easy and whatnot, and the wheel is not really getting yanked out of my hands, which is nice. Big plus about having power steering on a wheel, it actually works like power steering. Ooh, buddy. And I know I repeat myself with some of those little fun tidbits, but not everybody watches these videos every day. The people who do watch them every day, you're a psychopath, and I love you. Thank you so much. But not everybody does, so I just like to sneak those little fun bits in where I can, you know? I would really love to have that Philly Griff Designs steering for this. The hydraulic steering, I mean, because it's a lot more tough than this one too, I feel like. The one that helped us get through the desert in my record time. I'm pretty sure 7:19 is my best time on the backyard loop. That's such a fun track, dude. I'm so happy I came up with that. Nah, I'm just kidding. I wanted a longer desert feel, something that was going to make you feel like you were doing the Baja 1000, but I know asking you, or me for that matter, to do anything longer than like a 10-minute lap is it's a lot for my little attention span, my TikTok attention span. Sorry about that glare in your eyes, dude. Put your sunnies on. Wouldn't that be funny? I just have sunglasses here for when we got a glare, and I just put them on. Shout out Heatwave Visual, not sponsored, but I'd love to be. That's all I own. It's Heatwave Visuals and like this pair of, like, they're not even aviators. They're made by, who makes tennis rackets? It starts with an R. I can't think of the name right now. Not Reebok, but it's not Reynolds. I want to say Reynolds for some reason. Anyways, they're like just these like old vintage, like sort of like aviator shaped looking sunglasses, but they're just like plastic and, you know, like brown, faded, super sick, like straight out of the 70s. They were my grandpa's, and like that's the only sunglasses I own. Oh, okay. We're getting close to those rocks that I was worrying about, those hangnail rocks I was talking about. Dude, this thing is doing magnificently. I knew it was going to do good in the mud sections, but I wasn't 100% sure how this thing was going to do, being sky high on 44s. The fuel tank is up high, so that's not helping our center of gravity. And but you know, we've got a solid base, dude. Like, these wheels are, I don't even know how wide these are, how wide the tires are. I mean, I'm assuming if these are 16-inch wheels, they're wider than that, looks like. So I'm gonna go, oh my god, remember what I said about yanking the wheel out of my hand? We got 23K for that though. That's not too shabby. What do I want to do now? So we don't have enough money to buy a house, not quite yet. Where are we at on the map? I think I'll flip over if I do that one. Is there like a return? Okay, let's go do that one. And we'll try and get down the mountain in a reasonable fashion, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't think this is gonna go too well because my steering, my alignment, a little bit boogered from me. You know, no fault of the truck. I mean, it's got all this power and all these gigantic tires, so it makes sense that it's not going to handle that great. We're dealing with the wheel is upside down again. Love that for us. But on a good note, the steering is already messed up, so if I catch one of those hangnail rocks, I'm not super duper concerned. You know, like, oh no. We will see what happens. I'm just trying to make a little bit more money. If we can make like 20 more K, then I think we'll be just fine. I think that's how much that pit house is. I think it's like 85K. Why am I talking about buying more houses when it's the end of the series? I don't know, dude. That means I gotta have to come up with something for tomorrow. I literally have no idea what I'm gonna do until I sit down and I start recording. That's not true because I've been cooking up like challenges. I don't know. We'll see what happens, dude. We'll see what happens. People do seem to like when I do like more like work things, like parcels and trailers and building trucks for that and repo and that sort of thing. So I want to do more of that stuff. It's, you know, it's fun to do. It's rewarding. There's the new the new economy to deal with. So I mean to figure out, I mean to navigate. So yeah, we'll figure it out together. It's something different, dude. Like the house pricing is probably what throws me for the biggest loop, dude. Like when I saw a house that's usually like $1 million beam bucks and it was like 1.4 million. I was like, oh my gosh, dude, this housing market is insane. But I mean, it is cool. It's cool that you can do that. You can take out enough loans to like get a house and stuff, provided your credit's good enough. And it's very interesting to see. It's a cool dynamic, but I kind of do want to just get like a fresh save going so we could really see what it's like starting off, you know, at the bottom. Maybe just call this one Beam. I'm trying to work Beam and economics into the same word. I don't know. Beam economics 101. Nope. Because 101, I think that would infer that I'm teaching you something. And I do not know what I'm doing either. So it's what do we call it? I'm trying to think. Maybe I do like a live stream. I'm just like, help boys. What is the recipe for this? What do you want? What do you want? All right, this is a big opportunity to blow everything right here because there's a bunch of sketchy rocks right here. Another 10K, not too shabby. Where else could we go? Well, this thing, I mean, it's certified money maker. That's for dang sure. You know, dude, since this save is kind of buggered anyways, let's take out a loan. Money grab, lowest percentage. I love that for us. Let's go 4 hours. Kick us up to 32%. Gosh. I don't really need to buy anything though. This is where the trouble begins because I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. Okay, let's tow back to the house. Let's get this truck fixed up. I think it's seen its fair share of trails. It's done good. You've made me proud. You're a good truck. You get to take a rest now. Rest your old big bones. I'm going to change that dang fender before I forget. That's what I'm going to do. Why is there an updated... Oh, okay, it's not. I thought there was an updated picture just because it had the same livery, stupid Justin. Because this one's not matching, that's why. Dude, look at that current value, though. You remember what I said about cars and whatnot? That's nutty. Okay. Fender. Fender. We're going to fix this. We're going to fix this right up. Don't you worry about it. Body, it's the front right fender. Yep. Late extreme cut. I just need the extreme cut 42s. There we go, dude. Is everybody in the comments happy now? I'm happy too, thank you. I knew something was wrong with it. I brought it up in the video too. I was like, something's off with that fender. I didn't realize it was the wrong one. So thank you guys for letting me know. That was 700 beam bucks, dude. That's crazy, bro. I don't know how. Okay, and this one's valued at 85. That's I mean, do we just see if we get a silly offer for it? A silly goose offer? As well. I mean, let's fair market values 100K. We're gonna list it for a solid 130. That's nuts, bro. I can't sell my parts, so this save is just kind of, you know, foobarred anyways. So it's whatever. I'm not worried about it. Okay, let's put that one in storage, and let's get this guy going. Still have no way to travel to the other side of. Little bit annoying. A little bit annoying. This is so different to drive, but like in a good way. So much more enjoyable. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Little jump, not jump, just a bump. And there's no race going on, so we can go a little off track. Yay! I'm trying to think, dude. Like, what? It's just such a long cruise over there. You're just gonna have to cruise with me, dude. I'm sorry. You know what? We could try and we could get a time for this real quick. I mean, at least that'll get rid of traffic for us. It's gonna take a few minutes, and hopefully not any big mistakes are made, but. You know, let's get rid of traffic. I'm a big fan of that. It does have a welded diff and 750 horsepower, so let's party. Oh, party too hard. No, we're fine. We're fine. I was like, it's all over. We're sliding. I can't stop this thing. It's a very different feeling, sort of like getting a little bit sideways in this. It feels rather sketchy, but like safe at the same time. You know, it's like getting a bear, being held by a bear. That could be taken so many ways. That was the best analogy I could think of, guys. It's a little bit dangerous, but also think about how cozy that would be. Just like sitting in a bear's lap, not being worried about it getting like eating you. All right, silly thoughts. Gonna keep those to myself now. Let's move on. There's one trail that I've been dying to try in this truck because I ruin every other vehicle that I take on this trail, and we're gonna ruin this one too. I'm fully expecting it, but if we don't have to reset. I'm gonna be pretty happy, but dude, that guy just offered me 57K, less than half of what I was asking, dude. Disgusting. Thought I was gonna lose it there, didn't you? I did too. Not gonna lie. Kind of forgot we were doing this for time. I really enjoy this road, like genuinely. It's way fun if you get like let's see, first night I had this map, like I went into free roam and I got in an ETK like GT3 car tuned for the ring, and I just ripped it up and down this road. Actually, no, not up and down. I ripped it this way on this road because I wanted to get a good feeling for this time, a good feeling for this road so I could get a better time. And that it's such a fun road to drive on in a good, like, ripped up race car. And it's also fun in a big welded diff truck that should not be moving like this. I know there's a lot of people that are not the biggest fan of me doing this in third person, but this is why I do it for times like this where we're drifting the big old truck, and I would rather see the outside. See how sick our drifts are. Aw, as I lose it. Okay, stay on the road though, stay on the road. We're still in this. Don't lose all focus. Let's regain composure. We're still in this. Oh, big lockup. Well, good news about this is now if you didn't know before, you know, if you want no traffic on the road going towards the gas station, you just start the race. You don't really have to, like, you know, be in the proper car or like get drift points or nothing. You just gotta cruise along the road. You're gonna be making the trip anyway. So if you, oh no, oh nice. So if you want no traffic, there you go. Ah, that was almost such a nice line. Blew it. You blew it. We're good. How are we doing on fuel? We could just go straight there, honestly. Oh wait, I have to go to the, I have to finish the race. I mean, might as well make a little bit of money for doing this. And it's a little bit of money. We made $3,800. That's okay. I had a feeling it was going to be just a little bit of money, so there we go. Traffic is back. Is this... Is this like a viable way to make money? Just doing this little track here? I mean, that's kind of a fast time. 25 seconds. That seems quick. And there's a big bump, and there's all kinds of wood to get into, and I can't even hit the checkpoints, dude. Let's get back on track. You're right. We're gonna forget about that. There is another trail over to, it's kind of on the other side, and that one is too gnarly for this truck. Like, I already know that. I had like a fully built H series van, hear me out, on 39s. That thing was a very capable crawler, and it had such a tough time, dude. Such a tough time getting up that other little tiny trail. So I'm not gonna deal with that today. This one's gonna be gnarly enough. I already know we got offered $98K for that truck. You know, actually, I think my game is bugged and I can't tell from the phone either. None of this stuff happens in my different save. Value has dropped below 95% of the market value when the vehicle was listed. Ah, interesting. I'm trying to take advantage of the system here. Yeah, I can't do anything from my phone. Okay, well, now we know. It doesn't matter. Well, good luck. I'm not selling, or good news, boys. I'm not selling Big Red. Okay, this one starts right here. It's kind of at a funky angle, but if you can't get to it, you aren't gonna do well on it, you know? So it's designed for this. Okay, I'm gonna put it in. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in for low. I'm gonna hold off on the lockers until we need them, maybe. But this is we're gonna get damaged like no matter what situation, I think. So I'm gonna go for this left side. I enjoy this angle a little bit more. It's that one on the right is deceptive because it'll just make you kind of slide into that big old rock. There isn't a whole there isn't a whole lot of like, you have to stick to this trail, like you have to go this way, like there's a rock there. I knew that, actually. Dang it, what a dummy. There isn't a whole lot of that. So like I could have taken a left line there, could have taken a right line, would have ended up right here at this small little impasse anyways, right? So again, here I could go to the right, but I'm gonna go to the left, and magically that little tree does not have collision, but this big dog does. Okay, slid right out of the way. Gotta love that, dude. And I've said it before, I know, but I'm just gonna say it again, dude. Like the way this feels is so real. Like I've done stuff like this. I've been on trails like this in like big gnarly trucks or just in like stock F-150. And oh, we're not gonna flip again. Okay, good. We did just fine. Okay, I usually don't get that crazy with it though. Like usually there's a lot more get out the truck, take a look, somebody's walking you through it, and you're really just going very, very slow throughout the whole process. It is very fun though. It is very fun. Unless you're like the guy outside walking along telling buddy what to do. I don't enjoy that part. Kind of yanked me a little bit there. The hydraulic steering is a different kind of, it is power steering, but it's well, it's not hydraulic assisted power steering. It is hydraulic steering. So it's just a little bit of a different sort of creature, different sort of things to get used to. The wheel does turn super well like it is. We're taking baby line on this one. I don't even care. Like it has power steering. It turns like that anyways. So it's, and I'm getting punished for my terrible decision. Okay, let's put the locker in. I unlocked it real quick because we don't need it. I would like to be able to turn. This trail is very fun, very nice, very doable until a certain point, and then it's like, bro, what did I didn't bring the right tool for the job. This requires a jackhammer, and I brought a toothpick. Dang, that was a good cadence. I enjoyed that little sentence there. Do you guys know who Mitch Hedberg is? If you don't know who Mitch Hedberg is, just go look up Mitch Hedberg anything. It'll probably pop up like a highlight reel. He is no longer with us, but the man was just a one-liner genius, dude. Like he could tell a joke in 2 sentences like nobody else, dude. It's so fun to watch. His cadence was good. His energy, like he didn't have energy on stage. He hated being on stage, so he would just go out there like kind of be miserable. But he would tell such funny jokes, dude, and make everybody, dude, just go crazy. Dude, shout out Mitch Hedberg. Oh, dude, I found Mitch Hedberg going to the gym and listening to Pandora in like 2009. Okay, this is a hard part. This is a hard part. Usually I cut it up to the left and like go around this rock because that's the only way to do this without flipping over and ruining everything. Oh no, is our not stuck, just hung up. in the worst way possible. Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Like I said, we're all good. I knew we were gonna get damaged. Bro, no, I didn't just suck myself back down on the same rock. Okay. Good, good, good. Slip a little bit. So we're not out of the woods yet either. Like there's still another part up here that just eats trucks. So, oh, dude, it's this is the, oh, we brought a toothpick to a jackhammer part. Switch the view. Okay. Also, I like to bring very stripped out H series vans, like a box truck. So you take the box off, so it's just a van cab. And I like to take basically everything off. Oh my gosh. Basically everything off of the truck. Of the body, rather. And you end up, if there's, so logically, we're doing a thing that judges you on how much you damage your vehicle. So if you have very little vehicle to damage, you picking up what I'm putting down. It's not a perfect system. It does not cheat as well as you think it would. But that was my thought process with it. And you know what, dude? If you put the big dog H series on some 39s, and they will fit without fenders. There's obviously nothing in the back at that point. Actually, we handled that so well. I'm so impressed. It does pretty damn good. Like, I'm not lying. These are 37s, and these are doing pretty well until, you know, the inevitable right here. This is the worst part. The worst part. And I could take baby line and go around the side, but we aren't gonna. That was phase 1 of worst part. We're working our way up to phase 2 of worst part. So now we kind of got to do our best to like straddle the very deep valley here, and I never ever do a good job at this. So your hopes, I hope they are not high. I don't think that this, no, that won't work. Okay, so we're gonna creep into it. Hello. I've busted it, chat. Busted. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine like taking your real truck out and getting it stuck like this? That would suck so bad. Oh, that would be awful. Like, dude, the logistics of a tow truck for this situation would be an absolute nightmare. You'd have to call that Matt's off-road, whatever. Dude, no shot. Am I stuck like this? It's crash out time. I think the rear axle is busted. The exhaust is busted. Dang, dude, that's a big letdown. All right, let's try flip upright, see what that does. It put us back at the bottom. Okay, we're going around if we can. We're taking the baby line. it's whatever at this point, dude. It's whatever. We've destroyed the truck. You need at least, I'd say at least 30. Are you like, is it stuck again? I know that the back axle is not doing too hot right now, and we're at the point of like, it's stolen. You know, drive it like you stole it. That's okay. I do not want to take the big truck over there. This was fun, but it's served its purpose, I think, dude. Okay, let's see what's up with this marketplace thing. 25 grand in damages. Gnarly. My vehicles. I wonder if it's because like I repaired it or something. I don't really know. Marketplace. I don't know why I retrieved that. I didn't need to. Okay, so we're gonna just trash that, I guess. Oh, because now it's estimated at 100K. Weird. So it won't let you like sell when the market's high? I don't. Huh. Interesting. Or like, I posted it when the market was high. We got nothing but bad offers. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out that system too. No idea. There's like nothing else that I really need to buy. Another lawn truck, flatbed pigeon. Yeah, dude. I think we busted some things sufficiently. I think we've, you know, we've you know, done the things that we wanted to do. I mean, I know I said I wanted to buy the Velasco City garage, but at this point, like, you know, why? Kind of where I'm at with it. I think maybe we'll just cruise out of here, man, and cruise off into the sunset because it's a good day. We are not going to have a better day come along where it's like, actually, today's the day I should end the series. No, it doesn't work like that. All right, let's reflect. We started under the bleachers. That's where we started our journey here. No money, 0 beam bucks, and like 0 car slots. So we had to use loaner vehicles and car jockeys. We had to walk our happy asses over all the way from the whatchamacallit, the bleachers, all the way over to Velasco City Garage to do car jockeys. And then what do we do from there? Oh, actually, I know what I want to do. From there, we borrowed an MD series from Shuffleboard Logistics in order to get nice. In order to do trailers and parcels, and that worked really well. And yeah, just kept making some more money. We bought some cars for like some drag racing activities, made some money with some drag racing, and the truck is floating, I believe. I'm gonna put it in 4-wheel drive so we float faster. That's fun. The truck gets buoyant. That's rowdy. I don't know if that's true or not, but it certainly did feel like it. Looked like it. I mean, the tires were spinning pretty dang fast, weren't they? To not be, you know, at least kind of floating. I don't know. I think we are floating a little bit. Yeah, we are. My toes don't touch the ground, guys. That's hilarious. Yeah, and then what did we do? We bought the Chinatown garage. Bought seal brick with all my winnings from the, what's it called? I'm absolutely floating. I can't steer at all. With all of our winnings from the drag races, we bought the seal brick house. This is crazy, dude. Give this a shot. Gosh dang, that's a solid find, dude. I didn't know that this floated this well. I mean, I know we checked it out like in a live, but I don't remember the boggers floating like this. But then again, I drove them into the ocean and we just didn't go anywhere. Maybe this is working out well because I'm tickling the bottom with my toes. I don't know. I'm not complaining. It is a very cool thing to do. I've never driven up the river like this. in a vehicle without a snorkel and not been worried about it. Like, not at all. Not a care in the world right now. Going into deep waters, happy as can be. Dang, this thing's hard. Yeah, dude. Bought the seal brick house. Messed around. My parts stopped working. Went out to Pepper Valley. Hit a top speed run. I think our top speed was like 260 something. I don't know. We went pretty fast at one point. In the ETK, bar none performance. Shout out, links in the description. It's available on the repo. Yeah, dude. And just came out here, had some fun. But since the save is kind of busted, I don't have access to parts. I can't do parcel work and any sort of work, actually. I can't do car jockeys either in West Coast just because my save is busted. I use a lot of mods, and then, you know, I put mods in, I take mods out. It's, you know, things just get upset sometimes, so it makes sense. But this has been a lot of fun. I can't scoot the camera back when I'm inside the D series for some reason. It's a little bit annoying, but whatever. But yeah, dude, this has been fun. It really has. Thank you guys for hanging out along for this little mini ride. But we'll get another something going tomorrow. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, that's gonna do it, man. We'll see you tomorrow. I love you. God loves you. Cooper and Pickles love you. Bye.